Hello, hello, and welcome to A Mind Elevation with Shavariel. That is me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this is your first time, let me just welcome you to the Mind Elevation, which is to better do things, to live better, and yeah, that's it. It's just simple. I don't have a full dialogue for a Mind Elevation right now. It's because I'm wanting to keep my sunglasses up so then you don't see my location in my sunglasses. But then it's just like if I do that, then you're like looking at my nose. So it's just like, hold on here. Hold on. That's a little better. That's a little better. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. And to the subscribers, thank you so much for also watching this video and for being a subscriber, being in the Mind Elevation family, and just staying in this atmosphere of betterment, living in peace and love. And so the message today is another way to live peaceably among people is decreasing the amount of lies being told. So what do I mean by that? I'm noticing a lot of people are just telling lies for no reason. Now, you may be saying, well, Shavario, what makes you so perfect? I'm not perfect. I used to lie all the time too, just for no reason and just to be a people pleaser, but I don't do that no more. But I'm just saying, even with the simplest things, a person could walk by you and say, hey, that trash can is full, and you just like, there's nothing in there. And they just so bold and stern with the lie that they told. It seems like the lies being told by a lot of people now, not all, but a lot of people, is just to get your attention because they may not be in a healthy space themselves. So what you could do is, it's only 3 ways you can do this so that you have constant peace and truth in your environment. You can either, number 1, ignore it. And if you like me with certain family members, you challenging a lie can be it can be a lot, because liars don't like to be told that they're lying. That's the defense. They like to be made known that they're not liars, but they're actually lying. So what you could do is, number 1, ignore it. Number 2, you could say, well, you said this, but you're saying something different. So which one is it? Are you saying something happened, or did something not happen? Oh, I'll see you. Okay, I'm almost done with this. Where I'm at the park with me and my child. So number 2 is, you could say, okay, you said this, but now you're saying something different. Which one is it? Or number 3, you could, let's see, what could you do? Number three, I'm thinking. If you bring up, or if you make aware to the person who's telling the lie that you know this is not the exact truth, and they continue on with telling more lies to make them believable of telling the lie, you could then just leave it alone. So number 1, ignore it. Number 2, you could let the person know, hey, you're saying something different than what you just said 2 seconds ago. Or number 3, when you do bring it to that person's attention that, hey, you said something different than what you just told me. So what really happened? And if they continue to tell you like, oh no, dig more into the lie, then at that point, you going back and forth with them would be foolish. You're not going to be able to argue with a foolish person. So that's what I have for you today. I hope I made that as clear as possible. Number 1, you can either ignore it. Number 2, you can make known to the person like, hey, I noticed you said something different here. Which what really happened. Or 3, you can let the person know that you notice that something is not right with what they just said. But if that person continues on in the lie, then just ignore it, because by then they're just wanting to get into a debate and argument with you over them continuously lying. So, and it's not worth it. Don't argue with foolish people. Please don't. I've done that before. So, may this find you well. I hope you were able to hear me and some people now here. And continue watching this show. You know, I am just wanting to make this a better world, helping people live better and live more peaceably. So may you find this well. We'll talk again soon. Bye.